Capricorn, we are coming up on a new moon in Cancer. So we're going to find out what is going on for you. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So place parties where it fits to your situation. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Check your other sign placements, or hopefully I pick up your energy on a future video. All right. So we're going to start off with Moonology. Cards don't want to talk. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So you could have some Leo in your chart. You could be possibly dealing with a Leo. You're definitely in Leo energy. Pride. Pride, not really ready to set the ego aside is what I'm feeling. All right. You're in your ego right now, and Spirit is probably trying to tell us that, you know, you don't want to be so much in your ego, right? We all have ego. It's okay to have some ego. We wouldn't be human without it. We just don't want a lot of ego. Let's get into the situation. Let's find out what this pride is about. Spirit, tell us about the pride. Tell us about this pride, please. What's the situation? Okay. Whoa. Soulmate. A soulmate that's possibly a friend. Maybe a romantic partner. Interlude. Yeah, I'd say there's definitely a pause in connection. You know, because if someone's pride's in their way, then yeah, there's definitely going to be a pause in a friendship. Offer on the table. Tell us more about on the table. Possible offer, proposal, commitment. Gossip. Capricorn, somebody's made an offer for somebody else, right? It's caused some jealousy, okay? And it's created a pause in like a friendship or possibly a romantic partner moving forward. So it's like whoever you're dealing with, or place parties where it fits. Somebody's made an offer to somebody else. I'm not 100% like marriage proposal, but I do feel like an offer of commitment is kind of more what I'm feeling here. And somebody is not, the other person's not stepping forward and saying anything, right? Like there's obviously feelings here, because otherwise there wouldn't be, jealousy, okay? So if there's jealousy, there's clearly feelings for this person, but somebody's not coming forward and saying it. You might need to, right? Because if this person's gonna start seeing somebody else, right? Because they maybe don't know how you feel, then what are you gonna do? Sit and suffer in silence? Tell us more about the soulmate. Tell us more about the soulmate. Give me one more. Well, all right, we get two more. So we got self-worth, self-love, and abundance. So you both know your self-worth. You know what you're capable of. You know what you can offer to people. You know what you bring to the table. There's self-love. There's expansion. And now there's abundance coming into one of your lives. There's an opportunity. What is, let me switch. Tell us about this, what is this offer? What is this offer? Tell us more about this offer. somebody's providing an offer, but it's not real. Spiritual awakening. Whoever's getting the offer doesn't realize that there's something clouding them. It's going to cause them to have an awakening. It's like it's going to be a major... Yeah, somebody is going to reconcile. Somebody wants to come in and reconcile. Because they're reconciling with somebody else. What is this? And somebody's watching. Somebody's watching this whole thing. They're keeping tabs. They know that this other person is extremely abundant. They also know that this person is their soulmate, right? They want a romantic partnership. And there's jealousy around the fact that there's abundance for this person, but yet they want to be with this person, but they're jealous of them because, you know, they're possibly on a spiritual path, they're awakening, good things are coming into their life. The mask, though. Tell us more about the mask. So you're not coming forward to make any offer because, you know, you got pride. Devil card. So they're being an energy vampire, you know, by constantly watching what they're doing, envious. Is causing them to actually be an energy vampire because they're focusing in on this person so strongly. So they're hiding behind a mask, watching, wanting to reconcile. Tell us more about reconciliation. Full card. Yeah. They're watching this you or your person, take it as it resonates. Somebody's watching the other person on their spiritual journey being the fool, and I don't mean fool as in foolish, you know, to be the fool is to open up again after, you know, not having self-worth, you know, having a bad relationship, right? Coming out of a bad relationship and healing and didn't feel like they were worth much. And now they're, you know, because of the work they've put in, which this person's watching and is very jealous that the fact that they've healed themselves, you know? So this might be a soulmate that is actually, it was a contract. It was a karmic contract, and the other person learned from this and broke away from the toxicity of the relationship and is healed and ready to step out on their new journey. They're ready to get back out there again. Tell us more about Capricorn. Tell us more about Capricorn. Yeah, when you focus in and hone in on somebody that much, you know, you're tapping into that person's energy. Tell us more. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like the person who is now starting their fool's journey again after taking some time to heal is getting a stroke of luck, right? The wheel is starting to turn again for them. They're having abundance. They're feeling self-worth. You know, they're loving themselves again, and they're clearing out the negative energy from this situation. Tell us more. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Yeah, this person is they're focused. They're pushing through everything that they needed to, all the hurt that they had to go through, the healing to get themselves back where they needed to be to move forward. This person has such abundance. Tell us tell us about this energy, vampire. The Hanged Man. It's like they're stuck. They're in like a bat mode. They're in their dark side right now. Just stuck. They are working on themselves. You know, they're doing some work, but they're still very much stuck in their dark shadows. Yeah, because like you see the tiki torch. They're working on themselves like in the dark, hiding. It's like they're not letting anybody know they're working on themselves. I think is kind of what I'm getting from this. Why don't they want anybody to know that they're working on themselves? The Knight of Swords. They're being competitive. Trying to be clever. Eight of Swords. Is this person talking behind your back? Are they trying to say something to stop you from possibly taking your fool's journey and ending up with somebody else? It's like they're it's like they're working on themselves, but yet you're a little further along, and they feel like maybe like you're just too many steps ahead. They actually want to reconcile, and so they're working on themselves, but yet at the same time, it's like they're trying to slow you down or stop you so they can catch up. It's almost like this person knows that they can't come in and be with you because you're not on a vibrational match, but yet you keep like outscaling them, right? Miles and miles ahead, and this person's struggling to keep up. So they're frustrated. They don't know what to do other than to watch all your moves to make sure they know where you're at, what's going on. Is it going to be too late? Knight of Cups. They want to come and make a love offer. Seven of Cups. They're afraid you're going to have too many other offers. They want to come forward, but they're also afraid that you have a lot of options available to you. The Hierophant, but in reverse. Give me one more on the Hierophant and reverse before saying anything. No. They feel like they're not worthy of you, like because your vibration level is so much higher right now. It's like they're not worthy of you. And that bothers them because they're trying to catch up, but I think they're struggling a little bit on their journey. Nine of Wands. They hurt you too many times. They know that. But yet they don't want you to get away. They don't want you to get away. So, what is the outcome going to be here? What is the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome? Temperance. The Empress in reverse. So there's going to be they're going to realize that by not taking any action, drop the ego, right? Don't let pride get in your way. They're going to realize that by not taking any type of action on this, just sitting back watching, you know, trying to stay stuck in this person's energy and not coming forward. And, you know, you have to understand, if you are working on yourself, all right, if you are really working on your shadow self and your person is working on themselves, you can come together as long as you both are open with each other about where you are specifically, so you two know where your triggers are and you know what to try to help each other with, and what to avoid to make things closer to being balanced. There can be success in this relationship. You don't have to sit back and watch and be like an energy vampire, wanting this person to hold back. Don't ask your person to hold back on their journey, right? Don't let them hold back. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody, you are where you are. But if you're close enough in levels and you can come together and talk to each other about that, then you can be successful. But you can't not take action. You can't be an energy vampire sitting there sulking and watching and getting into their energy and wanting somebody to slow down for you. You can't do that. You can try and catch up, and you two can talk to each other and help each other on your journeys together. If you're not willing to work on your journeys together, then you have to kind of let it go until you're at a point where vibrationally you can catch up. Because you both are on a journey. It's just you're just at different speeds. Any other final messages? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. So if you both can stay somewhat isolated, not isolated from like the world, but isolated into your relationship and not let anybody else into your relationship while you both are, diligently working on yourselves, right? But you have to not let others get in the middle of it. So we have the Knight of Pentacles on the side. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow knight, but it's a steady knight. Right? He gets to his destination a little slower, but he gets there. With it being on the side, it's if you two are able to come back together and talk and work on each other, like Rich Love says, if you work on you, I'll work on me, and then we can be together, kind of thing. It's gonna help speed up your vibrations, right? It's still gonna be slow and steady, but it's gonna pick up the pace, because like right now, you two could be like this. If you're together and you're talking about it and working on it, knowing what triggers each other, if one was cheated on all the time, you have to be careful to make sure you do a little extra to not make them feel like they're being cheated on, right? They might need a reach out text message from you, in the middle of the day, just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you. Just something simple like that helps somebody from keeping somebody to be triggered. But when you're together and you do little things like this to help each other, you know, that vibration will come up closer to where you're almost a match, because you're actually helping each other on your journey, you know, rather than doing it separately on your own, because it looks like, you know, there is still a struggle watching somebody on their journey while they're trying to be on theirs. They're trying to get their life together, get everything corrected. You know, you're already getting things corrected. And, you know, this person's watching because, you know, it's like one of their triggers is, oh my gosh, this person's getting away from me. Somebody else is going to scoop this person up. And they need to get out of that and learn to be able to come in and try and work together, right? If you two are meant to be together, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have journeys and we all always need to work on ourselves. That never stops. So, you know, trying to be crafty just to hold somebody back is, you know, that doesn't even need to happen here. It's a conversation needs to be had, right? Can we work on ourselves together, you know, or, you know, work on ourselves separately while we're together, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Because it can be successful if you are willing to put in the work, you know, while you're together. So that's kind of what we have for this one. You know, two people are, you know, on their journey, they're working on themselves. Yeah. And you're, you know, pride's getting in the way right now by just sitting back and watching and not taking any action. So, you know, there's a pause with you two. Yeah. And so no need to be jealous over your partner that is on their journey and doing well. You should be happy and proud of them, and want to work on yourself, right, to catch up with them so you have a successful relationship. All right, Capricorn, much love and light. I hope this was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share, help grow the channel. I am thinking about doing away with a couple of full-length videos for certain signs until I get a little bit more traction on them. Right now, I just figure it's probably best to pull back on my energy. I don't know which ones I'm gonna do away with. I know I'm keeping Cancer and I might keep you. But anyway, yeah, there'll be a few signs that I stop doing full-length videos for a while until I get, you know, some sort of, you know, inclination that I should go ahead and continue. All right, much love and light. I will talk to you soon.